En ce moment, c'est les soldes. It's time for sales in France. Cet hiver, elles ont lieu du 12 janvier au 8 février. Cet hiver, elles ont lieu du 12 janvier au 8 février. It is a time to shop around in les grands magasins. Repeat after me. Les grands magasins. Again, les grands magasins. To buy all that friends can sell you. Luxury, sac à main. Repeat after me. Sac à main. Again, sac à main. Handbags and also des bijoux, jewelry, des bijoux with the silent X at the end, repeat after me, des bijoux, and why not du vin et du fromage, wine and cheese, du vin et du fromage, du vin et du fromage. Why not after all? In France, we don't set up les soldes, the same way that other countries, for example, the US, do. There might be several periods of sales along the year, but in France, it's a bit different. In France, though les soldes are longer, it's about 3 weeks, and they only happen twice every year. There are les soldes d'été, repeat after me, les soldes d'été, again, les soldes d'été, and, guess, les soldes d'hiver, summer sales and winter sales. Les soldes are the special discounts made in order to sell what is left of the stock before the new season's collections arrive. In France, the law regulates the summer and the winter sales. Each year, they have to happen within the same weeks for tous les magasins. Pour tous les magasins, for every store. Repeat after me. Pour tous les magasins. Good. The date changes every year though, but you can check them online. Now let's address the elephant in the room.
Sale.
Sale means dirty in French, as in, ces robes sont sales. These dresses are dirty. Repeat after me. Ces robes sont sales. Again, ces robes sont sales. Good. For discount, what we're going to say is ces robes sont soldées. These dresses are on sale. Ces robes sont soldées. Repeat after me. Ces robes sont soldées. Again, ces robes sont soldées. Meanwhile, for sale that you have in English is à vendre. À vendre. Repeat after me. À vendre. And if you want to talk about the number of things that are sold, it is les ventes for sales. Les ventes. Repeat after me. Les ventes. Les ventes. And this is a very important thing for a business to know. Anyway, with all les remises and les promotions, discounts, you might make une bonne affaire, which is a bargain or a steal. Repeat after me. Une bonne affaire. Une bonne affaire. A bit faster. Une bonne affaire. Good.
C'est même une bonne affaire. C'est même une bonne affaire.
With luck, you will find that what you wanted to buy is vraiment pas cher. Really not expensive at all. Vraiment pas cher. Repeat after me. Vraiment pas cher. Yes, the T is silent. Vraiment pas cher. An expression that you might have heard of is bon marché. Bon marché. And this translates into cheap in French, but it is not really used. So repeat after me. Bon marché. Bon marché. Good. And if you know Paris, you probably already know that Le Bon Marché is also a shop. Le Bon Marché.
Voici le Bon Marché. Il se situe à Paris, sur la rive gauche de la Seine.
Bon Marché also ties up to one expression that I really love. It is pour une bouchée de pain, literally for a mouthful of bread, which means for a very low price. So repeat after me. Pour une bouchée de pain. Pour une bouchée de pain. One last time. Pour une bouchée de pain. You can use this expression as in, for example, j'adore ta robe. I love your dress. Merci, je l'ai eu pour une bouchée de pain. I got it for a very low price. It can be fun to faire les soldes, to shop on sales. Faire les soldes. But we can also say faire les magasins, faire les boutiques, or even faire du shopping. All that translates into shopping. And that's because you do it by going to un magasin, a shop or a store. Un magasin. Repeat after me. Un magasin. Again, un magasin. Un magasin. You can also go to une boutique. Une boutique for a small shop, like une boutique de bijoux, a jewelry shop, une boutique de bijoux, or anywhere else where you can acheter des choses, to buy stuff. Acheter des choses. Des choses in French is stuff, general objects. Acheter des choses. Good. Of course, you might want to go to very prestigious shops and maybe you're not sure you can afford the items. So, first you can check them out by faire du lèche-vitrine. Faire du lèche-vitrine is a funny and a little bit gross expression for window shopping. Literally, it means licking the shop windows. Of course, don't do that. It's just an expression. Repeat after me. Faire du lèche-vitrine. Faire du lèche-vitrine. One last time. Faire du lèche-vitrine. Good. Of course, buying in les grands magasins, the prestigious general department stores, is not the same in French as faire les courses. Faire les courses. Repeat after me. Faire les courses. Because faire les courses is grocery shopping. If you want to try out the clothes before buying them, you have to look for une cabine d'essayage. Une cabine d'essayage. Repeat after me. Une cabine d'essayage. Une cabine d'essayage. And one last time, une cabine d'essayage. Good. You will probably have un vendeur ou une vendeuse ou un vendeur attending your questions, but in both cases, you will still pay at la caisse. La caisse, which is the store checkout with le caissier or la caissière for the cashier. Le caissier or la caissière. But now, let's try something different. Here's a little dialogue that's all in French. How much can you understand? Which words do you want to learn? And which everyday expression do you want to take out of it? You will find a full translation in the blog post for today's lesson, as well as a fully written transcript of the video and extra information in the blog post for this video. You will find the link in the description below the video on YouTube. It is completely free and you can download this as a PDF. Bonjour, s'il vous plaît. Bonjour madame, je peux vous aider? Oui, alors je cherche un sac à main pour aller avec mon manteau. Bien sûr. Alors, je peux vous proposer ces modèles en cuir fabriqués en France. Ils sont très beaux et très durables. Ah, celui-là, il est très beau, oui. Et c'est possible de voir celui dans la vitrine, le bleu? Ah oui, le Brigitte Bardot, bien sûr. Le voici. J'hésite. Le bleu, il est à combien? D'habitude, il coûte 500 €, mais avec les soldes, il est à moins 30%, donc ça fait 350 €. Oh, c'est un peu cher pour moi, mais je l'aime vraiment et c'est dans mon budget. Allez, je le prends. Très bon choix. Il est très à la mode en ce moment. Je vous l'emballe. Vous pourrez régler à la caisse et le récupérer là-bas. D'accord, parfait. Eh bien, bonne journée. Bonne journée à vous. Au revoir. And we did it. So, how did it go? I hope you could understand enough. How much can you understand? Which words do you want to learn? Which everyday sentences do you want to take out of it? Let's analyze a few. First, je peux vous aider. Here I do la liaison between vous and aider. So it is je peux vous aider. Repeat after me. Je peux vous aider. Good. The voice goes up. Remember, it is can I help you? And this is a very common sentence in everyday life when you're going to a shop. The next sentence is un sac à main pour aller avec mon manteau. What matters here is the pour aller. Pour aller means to go with. A handbag that goes with my coat, that suits, that fits my coat. Repeat after me. Un sac à main pour aller avec mon manteau. Good. Then we have fabriqué en France. Fabriqué en France means made in France. This is something that you will see on labels, for example. Fabriqué en France. Made in France. C'est possible de voir l'autre. Can I see the other one? C'est possible de means is it possible? Can I do something? So repeat after me. C'est possible de voir l'autre. Again. C'est possible de voir l'autre. And one last time. C'est possible de voir l'autre. Good. Then we have le bleu. Il est à combien? À combien means how much is it? So, le bleu, il est à combien means the blue one. How much does it cost? Repeat after me. Le bleu, il est à combien? One more time. Le bleu, il est à combien? Good. Il est à la mode. Il est à la mode. Être à la mode means to be in fashion these days. Il est à la mode. It is in fashion these days. Repeat after me. Il est à la mode. Il est à la mode. Il est à la mode. And at last, bonjour at the beginning and bonne journée at the end. Bonne journée at the end. Don't forget to be polite. It's extremely helpful when you're going to a French shop. Bonne journée. Repeat after me. Bonne journée. Bonne journée. And now you are ready to go shopping in France. As your next step, I made a playlist of lessons for you. You will learn more about shops in France as well as buying groceries, very useful. And don't forget to brush up on your greetings and politeness in French, so important. Just click here on your screen to access the next videos. I will see you there. Allez, salut!